Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Ephemeral One, and welcome back to more Bloodborne. Last time, we continued our exploration of the lower part of the hamlet of Yarnum and the old town. We're at 60. Yeah, still pick up some extras. Alright, so let's head back to Old Yarnum. We just unlocked the shortcut to getting to the main body of the town. Now, the thing to note is that Old Yarnum, unlike the upper city where we can find people to talk to, the only thing down here left are beasts and a couple of hunters who are mostly there seemingly to protect against other hunters. It doesn't seem like they're there to get rid of the beasts. They're, if anything, preserving them. If we had to take a guess why, it'd be because more than likely they realize that the beasts that hunters are expected to kill are former humans. They're simply people who got infected and changed from being human to something else. They're violent, yes, but wouldn't anything become violent when you realize that anyone and anything would become violent when you realize that it's other people becoming dangerous to you. Oh, okay, I was gonna say, really just gonna let me do this? Yeah. Because again, I know there's an ambush here. There we go. Alright. And this allows us to come down here. And here, where we unlocked the shortcut to the lower part of Old Yarnum. Now, before we head back down, check what's at the top. More fire paper. Something to enwreath your weapon in flame to make it a common tool for hunting down beasts. The one thing to note, though, beasts, these infected people, haven't lost all their minds. It's what makes them dangerous. They're cunning. And they're willing to hide, and capable of hiding just around the corner out of sight. But they're also noisy, so prick up your ears. That'll help you a lot of the time. Alright. Yep. That guy is mostly there to ambush you while you come in. And the wolf that broke this door. Yeah. I think he's a one-time enemy that just opens the gate. So we've reached... Yeah, because now he's out here. So now we've reached the proper part of the lower city of Old Yarnum. Yeah, got me. Up. Nope. Yeah, that was my fault. There it is. More bloodstones, so we'll be able to upgrade our weapons. Now, as far as the city of Lower Yarnum, this is the old hamlet, so this is where everything began for this city, to think of it that way. So everything from the Plague of Beasts, everything starts here. And as we can see, this place is bolted up, and it's very much a smaller version of the Yarnum we saw up above. Current Yarnum. Oh, something saw us. And it set off everything. Red eyes. Got him. Okay. Bloodstone shard. Where is that screaming coming from, you're asking? Well, you should have learned the trick by now. Yeah. Anytime you see the pile of smoking corpses, that's usually a place to hide. And as you can see, they even had more ornate stands to hang up the beasts from. But now, the things strung up look more base human. They don't look bestial. I mean, it's also worth noting that much of the statues are the same. Quicksilver bullets. And here we can see across from the big church we were at before. And there's a temple back there. Lots of statues, lots of places to hide. But no ambushes. More bold hunter's marks. Basically, if you get in a bad position, you'll be able to pull yourself out. And here we can see an old hunting ground. Hi, Ecstatic. How's it going? And you'll see here, this is your hint that this is a boss fight, and Alfred here wasn't in the original base game. He's actually here to help you. We met Alfred earlier, but he's basically here to help you with a boss in there. But as I said, it's still not everything down here. Still. Cold blood dew, love to see it. But leading up to this temple is... Oh! One of the beasts that managed to get away. Yep. Hit hard, too. But yeah, you can see that the hunters had managed to make it here. They managed to pin these beasts in this area, but what lay beyond was just a little too much for any of the hunters here. Yep, as indeed life. Oop! Yep. Yeah. Alright, we got slow poison, so... Slow poison, despite being called that, is actually pretty fast in this game. This game has a frantic pacing, so even the slow poison can kill you pretty quick. Alright. And we'll get to that in a bit. Because there's a little more I want to talk about with Old Yarnum. Which is the idea that a good bit of Old Yarnum is very much, you know, this small, sleepy hamlet that sat at the foot of a mountain. Very quiet, very unremarkable, it seemed. But then Bergenworth discovered the tomb of the old gods beneath it. Yep, I could see the beast up there. Yeah. There we go. There we go. More bloodstone shards, love to see them. And the beast's blood pellet. Large medicinal pellets, supposedly formed of coagulated beast blood. Banned by the Healing Church due to their unclear origin, grants a spur to beasthood. Ripping apart the flesh of one's enemies and being rained upon by their splattering blood invigorates one's sense of beasthood, feeding strength and euphoric feeling alike. I believe specifically they increase the amount of HP. Beasthood is part of the how much HP you get back for every swing and hit. So, you know, that bursts your ability to basically stand toe-to-toe with a monster. You'll also, but however, you'll note that also, that even doing that, one thing to note is that poison doesn't give you any potential rally. There we go, got him. Nope. Oh, okay. So, you lose an HP to a poison tick, you've lost that HP. You're not getting it back. Nice. You'll note that the upgrade materials are actually pretty plentiful, and the game's pretty kind towards trying to give you that. The reason being is that this game likes you to have as many options for weapons, and doesn't mind you using whatever you feel comfortable with. Bloodstone shards. And there are 2 ways to go. That gate, and this lower one. This is where we came in from the church. So, you have your choice, effectively. I'll give you a hint. There's a boss fight behind each door. So it's just down to whichever one you think is going to... you can handle better. By and large, I won't say perfectly. Both boss fights are rough in one sense or another. Then again, in this game there are almost no real truly easy bosses. Every boss has the potential to wipe you in a couple of seconds if you're not careful. But we did meet Alfred earlier, so we'll use a madman's knowledge and see about asking him for help. The old hunter bell. Vile Blood Hunter Alfred. You favoring, of course, the Holy Church's hammer. And a rifle. Alright. Now, this fight in particular we're about to enter, I'll tell you right now, have antidotes on standby. Just as a little spoiler, have antidotes. Alright. Now, the title of this creature is interesting, and we'll get into it after either I die or win. Say hello to the blood-starved beast. Alright. Alright. Yep. Now, one thing to note is that bringing in an ally always increases the boss's HP. So it's a question of, do you believe that your ally will give you enough extra help to justify the extra HP? A mechanic I've always loved in the Soul series. Because it isn't just dogpiling an enemy. It's, can you effectively make advantage of each other? Alright. Wait for it. Wait for it. There we go. Yep. She got pissed off and switched targets. Okay. Alright. There we go. Got some nice hit in while I was distracted. Yep. Bear in mind, Blood-Starved Beast is fast. And when it does that flick of the claw, be wary, because that means it is going to lunge for you. Yeah. So, wait for it. Wait. Okay. Oh, went for the, okay, went for the lunge, but went the wrong way. Alright. Oh, phase 2. Okay, Blood-Starved Beast will now start... Every hit of the Blood-Starved Beast will now give you poison. So, taking damage is not preferred now. Alright. Nope. Okay, dodged it that time. Ooh. Yep. Yeah. Alright. Alfred got hit pretty bad there. Alright. Yeah. Yep. Bear in mind, the other downside to that lunge is you tend to lose track of it. Yeah. Yeah. Careful. Watch your spacing. Yeah. The upside is she can get distracted. Okay, watch your stamina. I over. Yep. Yep. Yeah. I overcommitted, and now. Yep. Yep. Alright. God. Yeah. Alfred's just getting worked all of a sudden now. Alfred, what are you doing, buddy? Yep, got worked in phase 2. Alright, we're almost to phase 3. Alright, so now it's just me and the beast. Still, I got a bunch of healing left, so we should be alright. Alright. Yep. Yeah. Right? Bear in mind, she has a turn radius while still doing that frenzy attack, so... Yeah. Be aware of that. Alright. There we go. Alright, phase 3? Yep. Alright, she now She now gives off poison no matter where you are near her. So congratulations, the fight just got even harder. Yeah. Yep. So you're going to end up poisoned. Don't. Yep. Don't. And like I said, you don't get to rally poison damage. So that's why I was saving my health as much as possible. Save it for phase 3. You don't get your health back. She basically wants to put you into a frenzy and get you panicked. Don't be. Poison doesn't matter. You're going to lose HP in this fight. You should have stocked up enough blood by this point, or you should be able to stock blood. You have access to plenty of places and enemies that can give you plenty of blood. Yep. Don't worry about beyond your HP beyond just keeping it high enough so she can't one-shot you. Don't ask me why I call it a her. I don't know. Just something about the screams always struck me as female. This is actually one of the few bosses we can't. There are only a few bosses you can. Yeah, we can actually confirm gender on. There's only a few of them. Yeah. Alright. Because remember how malformed the Plague of Beasts causes people to be. It can be almost impossible to tell. Okay. Ow. Got me on that. Nope, nope. Okay, come on, heal. Heal up. Okay. Again, that's why you save your vials for this phase. Okay. Alright. Yep. Oh, and she's dangerous no matter what, so... Yep. Stay out of it. Ow, ow. Remember, the poison is what's going to kill... Yep. 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 Yeah, got me in a bad place. Okay. Again, the poison will kill you, so don't... Yep. Alright. Get her back out here. Okay, she's going for that. So I can antidote for now. Okay. So I bought myself some time. Yep. Alright. Nope. Ow. Nope. Nope. If I can't see a clear shot, I'm not taking it. There we go. Got it. Oh. And your reward is your first chalice. Now, things have truly begun in this game. Yeah, the Bloodstarved Beast is one of your first major challenges. And oftentimes I see people talk about this beast as your sort of gateway to the first, one of the blocker bosses that really makes you learn how the game works. However, something else that I never hear anyone bring up is, here's a question for you. The title of this creature, the Blood-Starved Beast. Why? It's starving for blood, right? That's the title of the creature. We just passed through an entire town of wolves and other creatures that were living. It could have devoured all the blood it wants. It's one of the most dangerous apex predators down here. So how is it blood-starved? I know it kind of sounds silly, but think about it. If it was starving for blood, there's very few things down here that could have stopped it from consuming it. Well, what if it needs a very specific type of blood? What if that's the issue? Is that the blood that it's looking for is up above and isn't here, down here in the hamlet? Down here we find, again, the shape of a figure wrapped in bandages with holding a staff hunched over. We've seen figures like this before, in fact. Where? Dark Souls 3, if you'll recall. The Pilgrims of Londor. Though there's no stone boulder on this one's back to hump it, we've seen the Priests of Londor, wrapped in bandages, faceless, with their heads aimed towards the sky. And here, it's hard to tell at first, but it's another hunched over figure. Their legs don't work. They're hunched over. But more interestingly, you can make out that the nose, lips, and beard are all there. And its legs don't work, but it is still bandaged. A sickly sight. And his legs not working. He's almost like an albinoric from some of the albinorics from Elden Ring. But Elden Ring came after, right? And then here, the statue of figures looking up to the sky for help. Looking to something. And depicted below, on the stone, is countless figures centered around a central pair that seem to be working on an operating table or depicting almost a choir of souls focused on something in the middle. The stonework's too worn down to depict much more than that. Though the sides seem to depict almost like a skeletal remains in the middle. But, like I said, why is this beast blood-starved? There's plenty to go around outside. So what kind of blood did it need? Oh. The doll's back up.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you desire? Over time, countless hunters have visited this dream. The graves here stand in their memory. It all seems so long ago now.
Indeed.
Over time, countless hunters have the graves. It all seems very well. Let me stand.
So, let's... Okay. Get ourselves up to 15 health. Yeah, just... No, the 14 health, and I think the 16 arcane. Okay.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
And now, we can also investigate something new. The gift we were bestowed. Note, it's not a... There it is. There. Tumeru Chalice. Ritual chalice found in the Church of Good Chalice. Used in a ritual at the tomb altar in the hunter's dream to break the seal of the old underground labyrinth. Let the chalice reveal the tomb of the gods. Let blood be the hunter's nourishment. And let ye partake in communion. It shares a fixed dungeon and requires 1,000 echoes and 2 ritual blood. So, we can use it at the short root chalice, but at the first ritual altar. Use the ritual altar to create a chalice dungeon with a chalice ritual, or to search for chalice dungeons created by hunters in other worlds. So there's a couple different ways, but the basic one's the chalice ritual. So, this kind of ruins the illusion, but there are in fact 4 different kinds of chalices. There's actually more, but it gets a whole we'll get into that mechanic when we reach it. But we start with here. Share a fixed dungeon. Chalice dungeon search. Root chalices, standard, area. Depths. Additional rites. Chalice glyph. Yeah, if you know what the actual chalice name is, but yeah. So there are custom ones that have been made, but these are the ones important. The fixed dungeon. Remember, we got the ritual blood in the temple where all the beasts were, and then we had to go and defeat the blood-starved beast to get the ritual, to get the actual chalice. So, we open it. The ritual is finished, and the chalice rests upon the altar. You may now explore the dungeon. So, we are now able to enter this dungeon. The Chamber of the Seal. Alright. Because, I don't remember how long ago now, it was a couple years ago, I think, they finished chronicling every possible chalice dungeon in this game. Which was a massive undertaking because some of them are designed, others are more randomized, and then there are extra variables you can install later on. So, this is the chalice, the temples of the gods. The tombs of the gods where one can partake in communion with the old gods. Oh, there's something in here. Go ahead and light the lamps, they'll help you find your way. And make shorter trips on more dangerous dungeons. And as this is the first one, it won't be too horribly dangerous, but you can see there's a rats. There will be unique enemies and unique events, but for right now, this is your introduction. Things are relatively weak, and again, they're getting you prepared. Is the best way to consider this. This is also where you'll be able to grind pretty realistically if you start running into problems in the main story. You'll also start to learn the way the layouts are done. You'll see that there's a path here, a ladder up there. Now this one was designed and fixed, so obviously there are ways to... Yep. Yeah. Yeah. And yeah. Blood vial. Yep. Just learning the layouts. And you'll see that there are slight variations on the gaunt-like enemies here. There's not too much more. These are your basic Souls enemies. The basic zombies that make up most of it. And more blood vials for us. Yep. So this will be a good way to farm materials, so long as you don't go too deep. Going too deep will result typically in you finding some unfortunate enemies and areas. So this will be the first time we run into these bastards. Say hello to the bagmen. The kidnappers is their technical title. Yep. Big. And these guys usually have some more materials. So, like there, he dropped ritual bloods. Obviously, as you might expect, the only way to get ritual materials, or some of the best ritual materials... Yep. Yeah. Oh no. The best way to get the ritual materials is typically to go into the chalice dungeons. To mold... What materials you'll get will be dependent on which chalice you use for which version, you know. And the deeper you go, the harder it gets. And trust me, it will get brutally hard at times. This is also the start of some of the game design you'd recognize from Elden Ring, for like the tombs in Elden Ring are blatantly designed off the chalice dungeons. Which is where I always started chuckling whenever people talked about them being kind of samey. I'm like, literally started as a randomized dungeon, pretty much. Because, just so you know, what do I mean? The boss is in here. Locked by a device. Want to guess what I have to do? I have to go find a switch. So yeah. If you've ever wondered where the tombs of Elden Ring came from, this is it. This is literally where they came from. Oh. Alright. Alright. Nope. Yeah. There we go. Got my blood echoes back. Alright. Now you see those guys up there, these red ones? They're a little unique. They're technically an infinite enemy. Or rather, they're being spawned by a different enemy that you have to kill before they will stop coming. Okay. I forget you do too. But yeah. These red guys are spawned by different enemy. Alright. Just have to be careful, watch your timing. Yep. Nice. Alright. Ow. Yeah. And the enemy spawning him is this prick up here. Yeah. The bell ringer. And then when she's gone, they stop showing up. So, yeah. Bell ringers are going to be one of your most annoying enemies. Tomb guards. No, his weapons are on fire, so yes, he does do fire damage. No surprise there. Okay, lots of chuckers. Okay, there we go. Alright. And as you can imagine, big boy up there is... Yeah. And there's another one hidden by the smoke there. Yeah. Just so I don't have to deal with you anymore. And there's the switch we need. But make no mistake, Big Man back there is... Wow. Yeah, surprised that worked. Okay. Did not realize he'd actually turn around. Alright. In an old Souls game, this guy would even be rough because of how quick he attacks. Yep. Doesn't hit especially hard, but remember that he's a relatively humanoid target. Ow. As you can see, it's pretty hard. There. Doesn't flinch much. But if you've got a weapon that can outrange him, he's usually not so bad. And they tend to drop enough blood vials that if you keep your distance, you'll be fine. Yeah. And yeah. If you ever want to be completely secure, go ahead and smash these. And that's where you'll find where things are hidden. And yeah. Unlocked. We now can yep, somewhere a door to the old labyrinth is opened. So yeah. Just that simple. So now all I need to do is run back. But if you recall, there was a little bit more to see down here. As you can see, there's a whole lot of rats. Almost every bit of the dungeons will have an extra room or two. Ones that are not necessary, but could get you some extra goodies. Provided you're willing to take the extra risks. There we go. And yeah. Because there's a whole swarm of rats down here. Shining coins, not really useful. More quicksilver bullets. Yeah. Firing once triggers all their attention. And again, the biggest weakness to guns for me has always been that you don't get any rally off them. Yep. 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 But a good flamethrower does go a long way towards clearing out problems. More Molotov cocktails, always happy to see those. And nothing else. But yeah. So, if nothing else, it might be worth it for the blood echoes alone. So, That and these rooms can hide extra chambers, extra rooms, and extra treasures. So, be on the lookout for them. Might make your journey that much easier and get you through the nightmare. And good there. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Alright. So, now that we've unlocked it, note that even if we die now, the door does stay unlocked. So, what awaits us down here? Our boss, the undead giant. Yep. Note the bleeding pustule on his leg. That's actually an honest weak point. Oh. Yeah, that's some rough. Yeah, that was rough. You know, for something undead, you would expect it to be much slower, but this is Bloodborne. There we go. Alright. Weak point. Oop. Yeah. And yeah. Alright. Yep. You'll also note this creature, this giant. He has a stake chains and stakes in his back. Where else have we seen? Yep. A giant, seemingly undead with a chain in its stomach. Oh. Alright. It's getting faster now, make no mistake. Yeah, getting in a good hit can be kind of tricky with this guy. Yeah. Nope, that's the spin. Okay. Thought he was going for the roundhouse. That roundhouse spin can catch you pretty easily. Yep. Don't get overzealous. You can't go in on this guy and just unload. There it is. Okay. Now he's a little more pissed off, so he's going to be going just a little bit faster. Yep, there's the backhand slice. I've been caught by that so many times, stupidly. Yep. And that stomp does way more HP damage than you think it should. Yep. Okay. Managed to get out. Alright, he's pissed. Yeah. That's what I wanted to show, is like, no, the flamethrower here is not your answer. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that backhand swipe is so vicious. Yep. Time your dodges. You can lead his attacks pretty easily. Ow. Okay. Alright. Yeah. There we go. Getting in and out on him is pretty good, and one of our best rewards, the Adept Blood Gemstone 2. Base blunt attack is up 8.8%, and physical up at full HP, So we do even more damage, 3% more damage, when we're at max HP. Congratulations. Ah. Make sure we hit this. And we can now descend deeper down. And we've reached the Labyrinth's Layer 2. Now, for the sake of resupply, we're going to head back for a moment. Well, resupply and to use up the money. So.
Welcome. What is it? Very well. Let me stand.
Alright, we'll use up... Yeah, let's get up to 14 at least. Up to more HP. Stamina will be... Well, actually,
very well.
How much more? I need 5,229. Okay.
Farewell, may...
Now note, well, you only have one of this chalice. So, theoretically, I could do another, but effectively, I believe it will close the one we're in. And actually, doing it at the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and final actually does result in different chalice results, which is one of those things that makes this game very interesting. Alright. Also note, excess ritual materials can also be sold for a surprisingly large amount of money, so if you really want to, that is absolutely a good way to fund yourself. Beast pellets I don't really use, so there we go. Shining coins. Alright.
Welcome. What is... Very well.
Just to get the extra stamina. Basically, that's really what I was after.
Farewell, good may...
Okay, so then from there... Ah, hey Gehrman. What do you have to offer?
The healing church and the blood ministers who belong to it.
Yes.
Were once guardians of the hunters in the times of the hunter Ludwig. They worked and forged weapons in their unique workshop. Today, most ministers don't recall the hunters, but they have much to offer you. And so, heed the message of your forebears. Ascend to Ardent Chapel.
Well, we've already actually done that.
Ascend from there. You will find the church workshop.
But we've been to Oiden Chapel. There's nothing really there. Still, we'll have to learn from there. Either way, blood gem fortification, so the adept. Note that it lowers the amount of raw physical damage that we're doing. Oh, right. Forgot, both of the ones we have the regen on them. Okay. Yeah. Now, it lowers the direct physical damage we're doing, but increases the blunt damage, which is specialized against certain enemies and basically also works towards, if I remember right, blunt damage is better at helping not break an enemy's poise. So, that's fine. That means I will put the other tempering on this one, and I don't have any triangle yet. Okay. And let's see. Have we unlocked anything yet for the insight shop? This is more punch and blood cocktails. Okay. So, yeah, you can purchase ritual blood to start off, so that is always an option. This is also the easiest way to get to the 10,000 for the Chief Hunter emblem, which is why I haven't been worried about it. Threaded cane. I already have the Kirk hammer. Saw spear. I already actually have. Okay. Oh, you know what we need to do? Fortify my flame sprayer. There we go. I mean, I might as well on the blunderbuss, but if I'm honest, flame sprayer is where I prefer it. And I already have the saw spear. Kirk hammer and hunter's axe are fine. Saw spear, I'm not the biggest fan of. Yeah, nah. So, I think that's good as we're gonna get. Alright. So let's head back down into the Tomb of the Gods. Layer 2. Where things are gonna get a little trickier. Alright. So let's see what they have for us now. It's dark here. And that's where we need to go, so we just need to find the switch. Alright. Hearing somebody walking around. The ladders and the item behind it seems like a trap. Quicksilver bullets. Yep, sure enough it was. And again, these red guys, they're infinite spawn. You won't realize it at first, but after the third or fourth wave comes after you, you're gonna go, oh. And you don't. The biggest telltale is you didn't get any blood echoes off them. There they come from. Couldn't remember which direction they came from. There we go. So, again, every time you see these guys, there's a bell ringer. And you can start to hear her. And no matter where you are, she knows exactly where you are. So the red guys will always know you. Yeah. Yep. Alright. Yep, and they're being summoned, I can see in the back. Of course, the closer you get to her, yeah. Ow. There we go. The rougher it gets, but once she's gone, life gets so much simpler. But bear in mind, there are a lot of different enemies you won't see in the main game that are in these dungeons. And I love this little gimmick of, okay, so you saw it the first time and you came into here, and sure enough, there it is. There's the switch. And another of the grave guards. This one buck naked, but armed to the teeth. We got anything more? Okay, we got some Molotov cocktails. That'll help. And some fire paper. Yeah. Alright. Nothing up there. Just Big Boy himself. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you didn't think he didn't have it? Yeah. He's got fucking gimmicks. Ow. Yep. Yeah. I got caught. Oh well. But that's why I spend all my blood echoes before I come down here. These guys are always a pain. Alright. So. Oh! I forgot. That's why I never walk through the middle of this room. I forgot about that trap. Yeah. These are one-offs, but... yeah. That's why you typically don't run down the middle of a room. Okay. Yep. Yep. Remember, so long as she dies first, the rest of them fall. Ah, you picked up my blood echoes. Nice. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this guy is kind of rough. Yeah. Yeah. He doesn't flinch near as well as you want him to. And that body slam comes out fast. Yeah, the body roll and this. Yeah, the slam come out faster than you want. Whatever that was about. Sorry, just got some weird message on my TV. Okay. Alright, so once again, we've managed to get the door open. So I'll never have to deal with that guy again. Or that one specifically. Alright. Also worth noting, the design of these areas is so cool. All the overgrown branches, like various tree roots that have grown over and taken over. Might be a derivative of the Erd tree. Alright. We saw these guys over here, but didn't pay them no mind because... but they were overlooking this room. And so that was probably an ambush I just thwarted. Speaking of ambushes, I'm pretty sure there's another one down over here. Alright. I was gonna say, I know you. You're an easy one. And you. And, here we go. Another one of the kidnappers blocking a chest. But, always check the sides of these steps, because they love to hide enemies to the sides of them. Doesn't look like anything. Looks like it's just the kidnapper this time. Yeah. That spell there, he did. Yeah. Kidnappers have two basic spell abilities. The first one is that pull, that gravitational magic that basically makes you stumble. It basically is meant to soften you up for a follow-up attack. The second ability you saw when he sort of clenched his fists will make them largely immune to staggering from most attacks. And there's our second ritual blood. Alright. And more ritual blood. So, we'll be able to explore even more dungeons, which will give us new materials, potentially new weapons, new items, and lots of blood echoes to be able to continue exploring. See how this works? They give you plenty of materials to keep you playing. And the deeper down you go, the harder the game gets, but the more blood echoes you get, so the stronger you get. And maybe you get one of the random dungeons that has an extra weapon in it. Oh, ambush. And in this room, the lower room, we could see from up above. Oh, something's swinging at me. Alright. Those three, they look like they're trap statues, so... yeah. Let's see. And sure enough, they would have been. Yeah, they would have fired something, so this was just a trap room. Okay. And again, this is the game that teaches you don't walk down the middle of the room whenever possible. Alright. Next up. Alright, so what's the enemy this time? The guardian of the second layer is... the Merciless... okay, Merciless Trio. Alright, big boy group. Yeah. Yep. Don't get pinned. There's one with a gun, one with the axe. Yeah. Basically, this is a retreating fight. Don't let them get pinned. Don't let them get you. Yeah. You've got the mobility to fight these guys with no real problems. You are far more mobile than them. However, you of course also have far more limited HP. So, there we go. First one down. There we go. Yeah. two-handed axe, you have the greater mobility and actually the better range than you think. Yep. But you also are softer and squishier, so... Alright, with the pillar... Yep. Yeah, leave the gunner for last. He takes the longest to set up his attacks, so... There we go. There we go. There's the chieftain. And the gunner. Yep. He does have some melee attacks, so you aren't completely safe in melee with him, but the range, the time he takes to set up his shots, you're by and far pretty safe. Alright. And we get the root chalice. Root chalice that breaks multiple labyrinth seals. Root chalices, used in rituals to break old labyrinth seals, are said to change the labyrinth's form each time. The old labyrinth was carved out by the Tumerians, superhuman beings that are said to have unlocked the wisdom of eldritch truth. And you'll also note one thing this place is fantastic for is insight. Because you gain an insight for every time you walk into the boss's room. Not every time, but the first time you walk into a boss's room, you get one insight. Beating the boss, I think, is worth 2. So... And layer 3. I don't recall if they ever go deeper than 3 layers. Because the root chalices, like they said, change their form every time. Alright. Yeah, no, this one's far more... This third one is pretty aggressive. But you'll also note... You get some help this time. Again, old hunter bells. Old hunter bells are basically DLC exclusive, so you would have had to do this solo originally. But Old Hunter Tomb Prospector Oleg. And yeah, you can take the ladder down, but no real reason to. And in here, I think we get our first access to... Yeah. This is... When I said that there are some monsters you won't see, this is actually you only see once in the main game. Yep. And Bellringer found us. Okay. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Yeah. Bet you weren't expecting it to drop fireballs on us, were you? I was trying to get a good shot on it so you could see the giant bug. But it, oh well. But yeah, as you can see, this is one of those. It's one of those cases where you very much can get yourself killed pretty easily. Especially since that you don't see till much later. Alright. So yeah, Prospector Oleg. Alright. Okay. So I'm gonna try and get this. And yeah, now it starts firing quick. Alright, this thing is actually... hurts. Okay. H gemstone, yeah. 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 This thing is rough, but once you're in close on it, typically you can outmaneuver it. Alright. There we go. Big bug gone. No more mist. No more meteors. Okay. And here we can operate a device. And we can see the bell ringer is up there. Alright. So that actually, I believe, opened up a path up. Yep. Just gotta remember where it is. Ah. Kidnapper. Hit the wrong button, but oh well. Nice. Yeah. If you can get a kidnapper down before they actually... Oh, lots of reds. Yep. Nice. Alright, how many of them are going to be coming back? Okay, at least you're not. Ooh, goody. Goody Bob. Goody body. Tempering Bloodstone Gem. Oop, what'd you see, Oleg? Typically speaking, there are very few enemies in this game that actually have firearms, so half the time if you hear a gun go off, it's another hunter. Like I said, there is the Merciless version, the Tomb Guardian that has it, but... And guess what else is in this room? Another fucking bug. Alright. Let's try and get the bell ringer. She should be around here somewhere. Yep. More ritual blood, love to see it. And the other thing that was hitting us was this prick with the cannon. It wasn't just the meteor. Yeah. There she is. Yep. Nope. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Got it. Alright. That makes things so much simpler. But the roughness of this area is why they gave you Oleg. It's because they felt it was a little too rough on your own. So they were just being kind. More ritual blood. Alright. Another one of the big bugs over there. Alright. And another side passage. I can hear someone walking. Oh! The Tumero ghosts. I forget their exact attack, but I do remember them being kind of annoying. Oh, hey. And it's another... Yeah, guard. The Merciless. Alright. And he's using a red iron version, so he does even more damage. By the way, does this attack style look kind of familiar of just sticking a red hot iron out? Where else have we seen that? Rip out his spine. By the way, trap. Yeah. But if you break the statue, it doesn't do anything. And we've unlocked the next part. So now we just gotta find where that door is. More blood vials. There was this ladder. Alright. There's an item, but that kind of screams this is a trap. So the question is, what's the trap? The trap is your own anxieties. It's always that. I love that when they don't do anything, because it's like, what is it? What's the fucking trap? And there's nothing. And it's just like, the trap is that you're constantly paranoid, and the game is doing that onto you on purpose. All right. These tree growths. And another chest. Tomb mold. Again, there are these one-off traps that just have enemies spawn. You can mostly avoid them by just not walking in the middle of the room. Alright. And this is the upper balcony above where we were. And this activates, yep, an elevator between the top and the bottom. So, let's take a quick walk around this balcony and see if there's anything else. Yep. Basically giving you an easy path back down. Oh. Okay, Oleg isn't going to run down there following after him. Okay. I was gonna say, I think we've by and large cleared out most of this. That clicking sound is the big bug up, the big meteor throwing bug up there. Sound is a huge thing in this game. So learning to recognize what sounds lead to what, and that just leads back where we were. Okay. So now, if you step inside, brings us back down. And Oleg will run down like an idiot. Okay. So back through what all we've explored. The only question left is, where was that? Yeah. Oh, what the hell. Like I said, the bug does have some sweeping attacks, but Okay, never. Yeah, it does have some wider sweeping attacks, but yeah. Generally speaking, you're able to get out of the way far faster than it will ever. Okay. And yeah. Arcane Haze. Again, these are all materials for rituals. And the one guy we knocked off. Yep. Alright. Now if I remember... Okay. Truly trying to remember where the hell the door is. Was it back in here? Because that's where... No, because this is all back here. Oh, is it closer to the entrance? And that's where I'm just forgetting. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, these places can get pretty labyrinthine. Unsurprising. Thus they're literally being called labyrinths. Right, right. Because the boss gate was actually right across from where we entered. Alright. Yep. That's right. Alright. Now, here's a unique thing. The boss is just straight ahead. But then there's this gate. Basically, this is a chance to get something extra, usually. Whoop. Crack the gate, so now everybody's pissed at me. Alright. Yep. Yep, got him. Bloodstone shard. Alright. So yeah, you could just go straight for the boss, and there's no harm in doing so. But again, extra rooms, extra goodies, extra supplies, extra chances for more. Bolt Hunter's Mark, if you want to ever just get out of a bad situation. Extra bullets. May not seem like I'll go through them, but trust me, there are points where you'll just go, okay, fuck it, I'm burning all of you. And more enemies. Getting rid of the smoke mist, just so. And Oleg. Yep. Getting these guys gone. And we can see not much in the lower room, but I assume this path will lead us down there. Alright. Goody. More blood vials. And ooh, okay, it's the gunner. Nice. But yeah, you can literally get in on him. No, he can switch to the club, so it's not like he's completely locked down and harmless. reward for this. 4 ritual blood. So effectively getting us access to at least 2 more chalice dungeons. 2 more chances to find more. To probe deeper, see farther, and get our hands on even more potential goodies. And so on and so forth. This game had a fantastic design ethos of tempting you just enough to go further, to find just that extra bit more, and making you that much stronger when you confront the bigger challenges, which allowed them to make the bosses some real rough challenges. Because they're like, well, worst case scenario, go hit up some chalice dungeons. You'll be fine. As you're told, go hunt some beasts. It's what hunters do. It's good for you. It's how you get stronger. Fall for a couple of traps till you don't. Alright. Anything else in here? Just you, buddy? Alright. Alright. So, nothing really in here. Just another enemy ambush room. They would have dropped down on you. Okay. Alright. So yeah, that was just for some extra blood, but I mean, that's hardly a bad reward. More chances to get more stuff. And now that we have the root chalice, we'll be able to access, randomized versions to get more. So, because the way it works is the main chalice is fixed. The root chalices get you randomized versions of the same level and difficulty. Relative. Alright. And did I lose Olek? Not that I need him, but he gives me extra HP on the boss, so I feel like I should at least make sure he's still. Okay. Don't know what you're locked on to, Olek. Come on. Alright. Don't know what you're looking at, buddy. What? The third layer's boss? Big. Alright. The watchdog of the old lords. Yeah. A big fiery hound baked of molten magma, able to spread fire across the field. And apparently Olek's kind of locked. Yep. So Olek's not going to be useful in this fight. Oh well. Alright. Oh, damn it. Forgot about that burst. Yeah, Olek's AI broke. Oh well. Yep. Yeah. Oh, caught me on the butt. Caught me on that one. Yeah. Nice. And there goes Olek. Alright. Nope. Okay, managed to get out of it. Yep. Okay. Ow. Yep, got me. So, but we now know where it is and what it is. And we have access to the boss. So, one thing we could also do is check what armors has the best fire defense. Looks like Gascoigne's hat is the same. A little more physical, though. Yep. Same same fire defense, a little more physical, though. So... Alright. And we'll take Oleg along. Hopefully this time he'll be contribute a little more. Alright. And we won't be taking the side path. So obviously fire paper won't be that useful. Anything that we have that might? Not particularly. Okay. But think about this creature. It's the watchdog of the old lords. That's a very specific phrase. Yep. Nice. Yep. There we go. Oleg's feeling up to play now. But he is being stupid enough to stand and fire. Nope. Yeah. Alright. Ow. Yeah, I think that helped a bit. Switching up. Nice. Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright. Nice. And down. Yep. Yeah, there. Alright. Alright. Yeah. Just stomping around adding extra fire damage. And if I can get close... Nope. Ow. Ow. Caught me on the... Damn it. Oh, well. Alright. Didn't take much. Oleg went down right after me. Alright. So, maybe getting what would seem to be help isn't helping. So let's try it on our own. Worst case scenario? Yeah, Bold Hunter's Mark. Worst case scenario, we run in, grab our blood echoes, and leave. Let's see, of course we died over there. Nope. Got him. Alright. Go ahead. I'm going for the second chomp, then you strike. fire breath. As it pukes out, you got a chance to get some real good work in. Alright. But yeah, keeping your distance. This thing wants to get in on you pretty badly. Ow. Alright. That was on me. It's got some decent range damage, but... As I say, L2 actually ends up being pretty useful here. Yep. Yep. Yeah, so long as you can dodge its swipes. There we go. While it's doing that. Yep. Yeah. Spot the wall. Yeah. Oh, there's the dangerous one. Fuck. Yeah, I was baiting too much by standing in front of it. Okay. So, but we're under no requirement to defeat this thing. You might have noticed, this is the end room of the lair. So, and we already have the root chalice. So, we could grind away. Or, we're not required to defeat this. But I'd like at least my blood echoes back, so... Okay. Alright, while you're doing that, I'm going to reawaken. Bye-bye. And let's get out of here. And now that we have the short route, yep. But for here, for example, we now have the root chalice. Note that the root chalice does require an additional ritual blood. Requires 2, depth 1, and requires 2 mold. Yeah. So, ritual blood 1. The ritual bloods we've gotten up to this point have been ritual blood 2. So, because the next thing you'll get for defeating the end boss of this is the next depth of ritual chalice. So that one will require 2. That's why they've been giving you 2. But you also can always purchase 1. So for 5,000, just to show this, then we would be able to take the root and conduct a ritual. Go ahead. Now this chalice dungeon is a completely new thing. Chalice glyph, Earth's Rock. Theoretically, you could look that up online, I believe, and it would tell you what exactly is going to be in that dungeon. Alright. But give me a sec, folks. I gotta use the bathroom, and I'll be right back. Sorry about that, folks. So now, if we enter this chamber, this one is not fixed. This one is, this will have random elements that will be not nearly as neatly and cohesively thrown together. So, breaking the seal. And another door right after the first one. Okay. And this one is... Okay. So, down in a hole from the start, boss arena is there. And that looks like a treasure chest. Nope, it isn't. And 2 ways to go already. Alright. Again, these are more randomly generated, so don't expect things to be as cohesive and neat as the first area was. So, let's see. Underground corpse room. Like here, you can see some of the... Yeah. You know, 2 different... You wouldn't normally... Usually in the design philosophy of this game, you wouldn't see the corpse guys working with the rat. Alright. Let's see. Any other exits out of this room? No. Okay. Worth noting little effects that help you guide your way. The little helpers, they light up torches when you've been through an area, so they can help guide you. Alright. And looks like, yep, this might be the room where the switch is in. Nothing beside the stairs. Just the axe wielder. Okay. Nope. Ow. Ow. Okay, well, no, we both got pretty mauled on that one. Nice. Tempering Blood Gemstone 2. Alright. But as you can see, this one being kind of merciful to us. But also, not giving us as much as you'd honestly want out of a layer of the labyrinth. Again, because these are randomly generated, so... And again, they're the little guys marking the way of where you've been. As well as brightening the area up, making it easier to tell. Let's see... Alright. Anywhere else we can go? Nope. Alright. So, let's go check what the first boss is. Alright. Nothing extra. And this is... the Merciless Trio. Okay. Ow. Yep. Get out of the way, get out of the way, okay. Yeah. You see the Merciless Trio a lot. Yep. Hit the wrong button. Yep. And not dead yet. Not dead yet. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Get away. The pillars are your best friend. Okay. Yep. I mean, the fact this guy uses Yorm's, a great butcher's knife, and is basically using Yorm's overhead slam. I mean, come on. Nice. Alright. Alright. Nice. Alright. Nice. Alright, getting some damage in on him. Yep. Yep. Okay. Again, you've got the mobility to deal with these guys. It just doesn't feel like it at times. Yeah. Alright. And there's the chieftain gone. Watcher. Okay, while he's reloading. Okay. Yep, the club out. Yep. Again, doesn't matter who you die to. If you die, you gotta fight all three again. Nice. Alright, and you get a lantern for completing. And on to the next. Alright. Layer 2. Huh, another... Okay, they really like these... They really want me to deal with these pit rooms. Okay. Well, nothing for it. Okay. Oh. Alright. Yeah, I hear you. Alright. Okay. That bag hurts far more than you think it would. Alright. Some more Ritual Blood 2s. So yeah. Ritual Blood 1 is pretty much... You can find it, and there will be areas in the game where it'll show up. Yeah. But if I'm honest, you're gonna more commonly end up buying it if you really want to. Oh hey, some of the mudmen. Haven't seen any of you in a while. And might as well take the high ground. Alright, goes both directions. Yeah, this one's got an actual enemy in it. Yeah. Yep. Alright. Getting a little reckless, but... Right, traps. Ah, okay. Yep. Get some damage in on these idiots before they... Yep. But yeah. Be prepared, because anytime you walk into a room, there could always be a horde like that after you. Alright. Alright. Yep. Damn that... Yeah, kidnappers hurt like a son of a bitch. Ow. Yep. Ow. Oh, just barely alive. Okay. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah. That's why I've been ambushing every kidnapper I can and getting as much damage off the bat, because that is rough. But yeah. Without the kidnapper, it's just a bunch of mooks who... Not greatly dangerous. Ah, there he is. I'm like, I know I definitely saw someone. There he is. Okay. Now, whether you noticed it or not, this is actually a bit of a treasure room. And you'll have to forgive me, but it's... Anytime I see a treasure chest, I'm traumatized from the Soul series to expect a mimic. There's no mimics in this game, though. I know. Doesn't mean I don't have the PTSD of I'm checking it first. Ritual Blood 2s. And we did pick up off that one corpse, Ritual Blood 1s, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So now, that just unlocks us to do more Chalice dungeons. This is a rabbit hole I fell down hard in this game. 2 more molds. Odd tempering bloodstone. We'll check out all those when we get back. More blood vials. Yeah. Like, this was a rabbit hole I fell down hard my first playthrough. I remember just exploring dungeon after dungeon after dungeon. If for no other reason than it was so captivating. The world they created. Oh, no matter how many times you do that and open a gate and find a goddamn kidnapper, it never stops being less terrifying. These guys are just well designed to put you on edge. Alright, and it's the gunner. Yeah. Alright, should be able to get rid of him. Yeah. Bloodstone shard, blood vial, yeah. And go back and see what the next boss is. Alright, and to get back, trying to remember which path leads me deeper, which leads me back. No, okay, so this is the way deeper. So the way back should be on the other side of here. Alright. And yeah, I could go get some more blood vials, but yeah. Let's see. And deeper down, deeper in. To the 3rd layer. What's guarding our way? Man-eater boar. Fuck. Okay. It's just the pig, but... Yeah. Yeah, but this pig is annoying as shit. Yeah. Yeah, this pig's annoying as shit because he can do that. Alright. Yeah. I can't tell you how times I've seen people... Yeah, that exact thing. Alright. Yeah, man-eater boar sucks. Alright. Luckily, now that I know that he's coming, it's not as bad. Nope. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, his only... Yep. There we go. That's his only real nasty. Is how long he can stay in the air before he falls on you. Alright. Yep. The back kick is to be expected. Yeah. Honestly, yeah, let's just get to the long haft. Alright. Yep. This is a counter fight. Just let him swing, let him stomp. Yep. Let him just stomp around. He's the big pig. There we go. Don't stand directly behind him, but like 3/4. Yep. There we go. The sudden launch of that charge is what's going to catch you more often than not. Yep. There we go. Yep. Yeah, its charge attack is rough. Yep. Yeah. Like I said, about 3/4 behind him and you'll be fine. Nice. Yep. That's a poison mist. Alright. A radiant blunt gem. Nice. And we've already made back the 5,000 we spent on doing this one. And we got more ritual blood. Layer 3. And once again, side door for some extra ritual materials. And the actual ritual. Alright. I can hear a pig stomping around down there. Yep. Immediate 2, fucking 3. Alright. Think we'll bail for this for now. Not risking the blood echoes we'd have built up. The doll's gone. Where could she be? Ah. At that quiet grave up there. Nope. She heard us.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you desire? Very well. Let the echoes become your strength. Let me stand close. Now shut your eyes.
Yeah, get some more strength. Hitting things a little harder can't hurt.
Over time, countless hunters have visited this stream. The graves here stand in their memory. It all seems so...
She has nothing more to say on it.
Farewell, may you find your...
May we find our worth in the waking world. Well, we do have 9 insight now. So there's something I want to show off, and a mechanic that is easy to miss in this game. The fact that you retain insight even after death. Let's head back to Cathedral Ward. This door wasn't open before. Oh. What were we bid to do before? Ascend from Owaden Chapel. But that's not what we're here for right this moment. Oh. Okay. Okay, so not quite yet. We're not quite ready. Okay. So, a door that was closed to us is now open. But, before we head to that door... Well...
Yeah.
Okay, nope, she's got nothing at the moment. Alright. Return to the Hunter's Dream? Sure. Let's go... I'm trying to think. I suppose the best place to go would be Old Yarnum. Well, how much Cold Blood do? We did get 2 of those. It's 2,000. That should be enough for a level.
Welcome. What? Very well.
Yep, so Arcane up to 17. Alright.
Farewell, may you find you.
Alright. So, now I want to go Old Yarnum, because this all began because we managed to get through the Blood-Starved Beast. But I mentioned that there was another boss down here. And I haven't shown them off yet. And we're getting a little tight on time before I start having to get ready to go to work. Oh wait, no, I'm still alright. Okay. So, I at least want to show this boss off. After all, it seems unfair to do Old Yarnum the disservice of attributing all the problems down here to the Blood-Starved Beast. when in fact, the plague ran in many directions. Yep. Yep. That would have gotten us killed before, wouldn't it? Yeah. Fact of the matter is, even a few points can make a world of difference in this game. So, don't underestimate what even just a few points, a few levels might do to make an area more. And again, that intelligence you see from the beasts, clearly showing that yes, they were in fact human at one point. Yep. Yep. Yeah. And that sly cunning. Yep. That they're able to evade the Molotov cocktails and explicitly, obviously recognize what they are. Also note that the Molotov cocktails seem to be doing a little more damage. Their damage is actually tied to your arcane stat. Believe it or not. And another hunter worn down. Doesn't open from this side. I felt I should show off that that is a thing. That there is, in fact, yeah, I wanted to just show that off mostly, that, yeah, that the only way through this area, that Old Yarnum ends there. I wanted to be sure so you know. Because, just so you didn't feel like I was skipping over anything. Yeah, Old Yarnum is pretty much done with its part in the story. The Church of the Good Blood is pretty much the end. You get the chalices, and then you start exploring chalices and reaching deeper. And the chalices are effectively how you find out where so much of the so-called Plague of Beasts comes from. It's the backstory to the game. And like any Souls game, you gotta work for them story elements, boy. So yeah. So, summing it up, the story of Old Yarnum is the story of the outbreak of the Plague of Beasts, caused by, obviously, the Church of the Good Blood, but also handled by the hunters who were seen as part of the church. See the oxymoron here? See the kind of, they're playing up to people's fears and manipulating them for their own benefit. A story of hit that would simulate very much human history. In fact, the story of this game could honestly be called innately human. Now, back to the Cathedral Ward. Because, like we saw, someone's opened a door that was sealed to us before. I mean, it couldn't possibly be Gehrman. I mean, the man hasn't left the dream, has he? Ascend to the workshop from Owaden Chapel. So this is where the hunters used to get their weapons made from. Well, you can definitely see where. Well, you can definitely see why. Tricks, tools, traps, communion. Communion rune gives you a higher blood vial maximum. A secret symbol left by Carol, runesmith of Bergenworth. Several runes relate to blood, including communion, which raises the maximum number of blood vials one may carry. This rune represents the healing church and its ministers. Blood menstruation is, of course, the pursuit of communion. But communion implies that there's something to commune with. Communication being the common term. And yep, they're shooting at you from above. Alright. Oh, let's look around. And we've reached the Healing Church workshop. Taken over by what we can assume were hunters at one point? Yep. Ah, damn it. Oh. Wait. It survived the fall? And our first twin bloodstone shards. It survived the fall. And this is actually this game's major falling puzzle. Don't expect to survive it the first time. And fucked up already. Yep. Yeah, this one takes a bit to remember how to get down safely. Much less getting everything. Alright. So yeah. So we'll be able to start accessing the healing workshop. As well as the other chalice dungeons. Let's see. Alright. Oop. Oh, right. There's actually something a little hidden. Okay, it's on the other side. 'Cause here, it's a blink and you miss it kind of thing. But you can actually get to the top of Owaden Chapel. And on the very top of it leads you back here. And amid the top of Owaden Chapel, the Formless Owaden rune. A secret symbol left by Carol, runesmith of Bergenworth. The Great One Owaden, lacking form, exists only in voice, and is symbolized by this rune. Those who memorize it enjoy a larger supply of quicksilver bullets. Human or no, the oozing blood is a medium of the highest grade, and the essence of the formless Great One Owaden. Both Owaden and his inadvertent worshippers surreptitiously seek precious blood. And the Messenger Urn Festival. accessory adored by the naive messengers. The messengers wear the urns filled with incense that wards off beasts on their heads upside down, suggesting a predilection to the dark. The inhabitants of the stump appear to have an interest in adornment. Why not let them be happy and revel as babes? So, you can now have your little messengers actually wear the pots, and that's where you can see it. A lot of people get that pretty early on. Alright. And no, there's nothing really down there but a death. So, let's see, and if you ascend up the Healing Church workshop... Yep. Yeah, this place is fantastic for getting Quicksilver bullets, so if you need them, go ahead. When you get up here, go ahead. Yep. Alright. Ah, and this guy got my... This science somehow got my echoes. Yep. Alright. Alright. Again, you'll honestly run out of blood vials long before you will run out of Quicksilver bullets typically. Another blood tinged gemstone. Molotov cocktails. And yep, another machine gunner. Again. Yep. Nice. Got rid of him. More blood vials. Alright. And one of the big guys up here. That the plague of beasts turned into something wholly human and not at the same time. Alright. Alright. Though it speaks to the dedication that these guys are unable to walk, their legs crippled probably by some beast attack, and yet they still insist on continuing the hunt. Alright. Just making sure there wasn't anything else. And let's keep going up. Ascend. And what? We were told to ascend after all. Oh, a note. The sky and the cosmos are one, the choir. I mean, the sky is just how we view the cosmos, so I suppose that's one way to interpret it. Alright, another beast, another guy over there. I can see two of you wheelchair guys. And with only one entrance, this seems like... Alright, more thick cold blood. I don't still have any... I do have a Molotov cocktail. Perfect. Seems like the easiest solution here is to toss a Molotov at the one, then run for cover from the second. I can see another sword guy in the way there. This one's... Ah! He's using a flamethrower. Well, I can applaud his sense of his dedication. Rolling right up to the enemy and point blanking a flamethrower. Well, the audacity and the drive behind these guys. Alright. The Radiant Sword Hunter badge. One of the badges crafted by the Healing Church, the Radiant Sword indicates the heirs to the will of Ludwig, the first hunter. These hunters, known as Holy Blades, are what remains of an ancient line of heroes that date back to a very early age of honor and chivalry. Probably one of those days that never truly was, but everyone likes to believe. And beyond this door, nothing. It's locked. But whatever it is, they truly did not want the plague of beasts reaching it. It's all this mist that the beasts can't stand, apparently. So, that's as far as we can go here. That's as high up as we go. At least for now. And what did we gain from that? A new badge. Perhaps that's something... Why would Gehrman... Gehrman sent us here and probably unlocked the door. But why? What could this badge possibly do? Well, let's take a look. We can see here there's also a new one in the bath. I believe the book one is the newest. So let's see. We're now able to purchase Bloodstone shards. Ludwig's Holy Blade. A trick weapon typically used by the Healing Church hunters. It is said that the silver sword was employed by Ludwig, the first hunter of the church. When transformed, it combines with its sheath to form a great sword. The Healing Church workshop began with Ludwig and departed from old Gehrman's technique to provide hunters with the means to hunt more terrifying beasts and perhaps things still worse. In addition, Ludwig's rifle. A rifle typically used by Healing Church hunters. It is said that this rifle was employed by Ludwig, the first hunter of the church. Its long, heavy barrel makes up for in range what it lacks in reload speed. Ludwig's rifle exhibits several departures from the workshop's design, suggesting that the church anticipated much larger inhuman beasts. They were expecting us to fight things even bigger than we found. We did unlock the Tomb Prospector set. Attire of the Tomb Prospectors who explore the old labyrinth on behalf of the Healing Church. The Healing Church traces its roots to Bergenworth and is therefore aware of the ruins' true importance. They contain much more than mere hunter trinkets, indeed. They hide the very secrets of the great old ones, sought after by those with insight to imagine greatness. So, there's that. Anything in the insight shop? We can now purchase fire paper. Not much, but hey, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. And I believe it's back here now. Yep. In the stump here, the stump messengers. Give accessories to messengers and they will obediently adorn them. The messenger. Yeah. Go ahead. Put the pots on their head. If it makes them happy, let them have it. Alright. And one of the other things we haven't gone through is, well, we'll do some repairs real quick. Fortify. I did get a pair of twins. I need one more twin. Yep. So, blood gem fortification. Alright. Typically speaking, let's see, reduce stamina cost. Ooh. So it doesn't affect our attack, but it reduces the stamina cost of every swing. But it's only 2.8%, but that can still make it pile up. However, this one just adds 12.6 physical attack. So this doesn't add percentage, so this doesn't grow. This is just 12 additional points of damage. Then there's... yeah. So, if we combine that with the blunt... oh no, we got a 13, so actually that's still the highest, so... yeah, 13% got us up to, between those two, up to 50 attack, plus 50 attack. Which is almost half, so that's almost a 50% increase. So then the Kirk Hammer... actually... right, it lowers that, but it's thrust attack. Yeah, give it the blunt attack. Yeah. I mean, it's a giant hammer after all. Alright. So, our axe hits a bit harder. Let's see. And that's 7,000 blood echoes. I'll go ahead. Perfect. Because I think we're overdue to also pick up the Hunter Chief Emblem. So... yep. We can head back to Old Yarnum. No. I meant Cathedral Ward. Whoops. That's the one downside to this game, is you can't just teleport from one to the other. You have to go back to the Hunter's Dream, then go back. So the loading can be kind of rough, even on the PS5. It's just the way the game's designed, though. That's the one major negative to this game, is you can't just jump between teleport points. And she's exhausted. Alright. Alright. So let's head up. Alright. Yep. Yep. Nice. Crows don't really matter. Yeah. Got you. Alright. But as you can see, we can now open this gate. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Wrong gate. I apologize. That's on me. It's the other gate. Alright. These pale clergymen, though, can make you wonder. Alright. Hey, X-Man. Nice. 236. There we go. Finally getting some good damage on him. Yep. Starting to get better damage. Finally. Alright. Because now with access to blood tempering rings. Alright. So yeah. It's not that gate. It's this one. Open the main gate. We show the emblem, and the gate opens. A special emblem opened the main gate. What you might not notice, and it's hard to see, what actually happened is a messenger, bringing it in, a messenger actually opened this gate. Device not currently operable. But yeah. And there's two big guys in the middle there. And one of the church hunters with a flamethrower. Note that even dodging through the flames, you still take some damage. That's one thing to note, is that area attacks like that will always still hit you. Take cold blood, pebbles. And he's patrolling that area. Yeah, we'll take the side path first. Alright. Yep. Yep, I'm here. Poison knives. So obviously, this is a bit of a back area. And here we can see, oh, several people. Hello?
Oh my, what a queer scent. But I'd take it over the stench of blood and beasts any day.
Oh.
What is it then? I'm off during hunt, so if that's what you're here for, I'll leave you to your own devices. If that doesn't do it, come back in the morning, darling.
A prostitute.
Oh, thank goodness. You're a hunter, right?
Yeah.
Might you know of a safe place? The night is long, and a very little of the incense left. Please, there must be some nice place to run off to.
Well, the old woman, bitter as she is, proves that Owaden Chapel's been fairly safe.
Oh, thank you, darling. Maybe I'll see you there.
Wow.
Oh, maybe I'll...
So, well, we're saving everyone we can. We haven't forsaken our humanity completely yet.
You're not from around here, are ya?
No.
Or an outsider who's come to join the hunt? What a pathetic idea. You what? What, you think I'm a beast? Well, maybe I think you're a beast. And step away from my castle.
Castle? Well, every man's home is his castle, I suppose.
Oh, enough of you. What, you think this is funny? Well, I certainly don't, so be gone with you. I'll have nothing to do with your beast stunts.
Okay.
What's this two-bit nonsense you're peddling? I heard you told that wench about some shelter.
Yeah.
Well, she's a damn fool to trust an outsider. All right, but her sort's probably just fixing to feed some of your coin.
Is that so? Well, I mean, paying for services rendered, I'm not going to ever complain.
All right, what crafty lies does the outsider have today? Do you think I'm an easy mark? Yeah? Well, give me your best shot.
Okay. Go the Zofkas. She's supposed to be a doctor. She'll do well by you.
Yeah, sorry. Too sharp for that bollocks. I know a superstition when I hear one. Outsiders. Even their lies are predictable.
Okay.
What? Still preying on folks with your book of lies? Yeah, fine. Come on, show me what you got. Tell me about your little safe place.
No, really, Yovska's clinic.
Get outsiders.
Okay, well, we can't do anything for him. So, we'll just have to be on our way. Oh, another ambush. Alright. Oh, somebody's coming. Sounds bigger. Oh, yeah, this... Okay. This guy, that giant razor, actually does significantly hurt more. And that frenzy he goes into is really lethal. Alright. Yep. And there's someone else here.
With the deepest gratitude to the church and all they do for us. The deepest, widest gratitude, yes.
Okay. I'm not with the church, I'm just telling people where they can find a safe place. Sorry about the background noise. Okay. So, yeah. Whatever makes you feel better, I suppose. Quicksilver bullets, huh? How about here?
Praise you. Praise the old damn church. And then the best of luck hunting. Best luck of all.
Oh, drunk.
Praise you. And then...
Okay. So, just completely pissing drunk. Sounds like something's being punched over and over again. Alright. Alright. Oh! Yep. Yep, more of the hunters. Yep. Okay. Yep. Okay. Okay. Well, we're still not in bad shape. Alright. Yeah, the birds are kind of pissy. The fuck are you? Squid faced. Ew. How are those knives? How are those knives gonna work? Try them out. Well, he's close enough, I would think. Looks like the bird's head's sticking through. I might be able to get him. Okay. Looks like the bird will go. Alright. Alright. Nope. Or... Alright. Well, when he gets close, I can burn him. There we go. Well, fireworks good. I guess roasted squid. But yeah, actually, he's supposed to run down here, drop down, and grab you. Alright. Yeah. That's our first introduction to basically mind eaters. Because they're one of the few enemies that can take something from you no other enemy can. Insight. A watchman of Bergenworth guards the gate with a password, the sacred adage of the Grand Cathedral. Indeed. So you need a password to get past it. And to get that password, we need to go to the Great Cathedral. Okay. And taking the side path. Ah, there's a dog down there. That's... Okay. There we go. There we go. More thick, cold blood. And a switch, which I assume opens this. And allowing us access to this middle area, where we kept seeing these guys stomping around. Yep. I know it can be a little hard to tell, but I am dodging their attacks. Oh, mistimed it that time. Alright. Madman's knowledge. So yeah, a lot of people were touched by the knowledge of the gods. Here, anyway. More thick, cold blood. There we go. Yep. Down we go. More knowledge, blood vials, excellent. Is that everything? Alright. Well. we've managed to get this far by checking the side paths, so... Oh. Yep. These guards of the church, they look similar to hunters, but their weaponry is very specific. Oof. The repeating rifle. The repeating pistol, rather. Yeah. Makes life easier. And another one of the big guys. Let's check around the sides. Oop. Well, we definitely made our blood echoes back from having to spend all that. And this is actually the other gate, the front one we used before. As you can see, there's an old hunter's link up there. And away up here... Anytime there's a item in the center somewhere like that obvious, check around for an ambush. Numbing mist. Okay. And the black messenger hat. Okay, they know the other one of the early adornments. Alright. That just gets us back to where we were before. Just making sure there wasn't anything else. Yeah, we're good. Alright. And yeah, so now we have access to Old Hunter Henriette. A bell? Okay. Yeah, the bell rings a sinister bell. Oh, yay. So now somebody... Yeah, here we go. Alright. The downsides to dealing with this. Yep. Blood vials. Yeah. So, bell-ringing woman has appeared, rang a sinister bell, which will draw in other players. Yep. Yep. You still have Henriette here with me. Yep. Alright. Yep. I forget, I think it's like the longer you go without dying, the more likely one of the bell-ringing women shows up. So where is she? Alright, sounds like she's over here. Or at least it sounds like it's getting closer over here. Sounds like it's getting closer. Eh, just a crow. Is she like up on the roof or something? Yeah. Alright. Now, these guys are one of the roughest versions of the church guards. That thing they're using hurts and actually does more damage, if I'm not mistaken, the higher your insight. So, the more you know, the more you realize how horrific that stick is. Now, your first instinct is, of course, to head that way up to the main cathedral. I'm gonna suggest you hold off on that instinct. Oh. Okay, Henriette spotted a crow. Alright. Okay. Alright. Because with Henriette with you, you'll get access to here. And this can help you out with this, which is a hunter fight. Yep. Yeah. Nice. Nope, most hunters will dodge ranged projectiles pretty commonly. Yep, luckily you have... Nope. Yep, he's been poisoned. Down one. Because there actually is a second one here. Bolt paper. No. Yeah, I wish it was something else, but no, just bolt paper. There are certain enemies that's really good against, and here we have Ludwig's rifle. Yeah. Yeah, taking a full hit from that damn thing is a pain. Yep. 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 There we go. There, we did get him poisoned. Nope, that is poison. Nice. Love it. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Okay, Henriette's dead. Okay. So I actually have to do this properly now. Oh no, Henriette's just caught on the... Oh, okay. Yep. Yep. There we go. Yeah, because this can turn into a 2-on-1 fight and become real painful. Alright. And there's some more people to talk to.
Bless us with blood. Bless us with blood. Bless us with blood.
Bless us with blood. So the blood of the healing church, I assume.
Bless us with blood. Bless.
Okay. That's all they have to say. They're praying for blood. So be it, I suppose. Now there's a path up and down beyond these two hunters. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's funny. Oh, because I have Henriette. I can't. Okay. Because there's something special we need to do. So, silencing blank. Return Henriette home. Thank you for all your help. And I'm actually going to go reawaken. Because I'm going to go... Because we just got access to several new things. Oh. And some new arrivals. Ah, the lovely young woman we spoke to earlier.
Oh, hello, dear. You weren't lying. This is a safe place.
It is.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
We learned to curtsy.
I'd like to tender my thanks, but I haven't much to offer. All I can give is my blood. But would you even take a whore's blood?
No. I thank you for the offer. I will kindly accept.
Oh, good. Come close, dear. Don't worry. This isn't the first time.
The blood of Ariana. You can only have one of these at a time. Heals your HP and temporarily boosts your stamina recovery speed. Blood taken from Ariana, Cathedral Ward Woman of Pleasure. The sweet blood of Ariana restores your HP and temporarily speeds stamina recovery. A member of the old healing church would know that her blood is similar indeed to precisely to what was once forbidden. Is that so? And the brusque man.
Ah, you. The swindling offcomer. Did you really think that'd work? There's no fooling me. Now, off with you. You heard me. Go away. I can't stand the stench of your lying breath.
Well, at least he's somewhere safe, right? Well, let's get some levels in us. After all, we've made some progress.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you desire? Very well, let me...
So... Alright. Maybe...
Farewell, may you...
So we're close enough to a level that even... Well, let's see. That should be more than enough.
Welcome, what... Very well, let me...
Yep, perfect. Alright.
Farewell, good, may you...
And the extra 900. Unfortunately, vials are still expensive. But... I think... Yeah, we have 45 tucked away. 2 more won't hurt. And then from there, go ahead and give us some more pebbles. Alright. We're getting stronger every day. But I think this will be a good place to call it before we get too much deeper into anything else. So, I want to thank you all for joining me. I have been the Ephemeral One, and this has been more of Bloodborne. I'm taking my time with this game because I enjoy it, and I want to relish in every moment. That being said, tomorrow I have the day off work, and a new game will be coming out called Black Myth Wukong, so look forward to seeing a brand new game tomorrow morning. So, thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now, folks. Bye for now.